Hello, Earth signs. Welcome to your weekly oracle messages. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I'm still offering until the end of the month May's special tarot offers. One, it's called The Tales of the Earth, and it's a reading that focuses on bringing forward messages of both spiritual and material growth. And the other one, it's called In Between the Sheets, and it's a reading that is more geared into relationship dynamics, specifically themes of intimacy, sexuality, and the nature of pleasure. So if you would like to know more info about those or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. Now, for Earth signs, I do feel like the common energy here about you, there's something here about some of you being a little bit insatisfied with timing or with, the pace that's the pace or direction that some situations are taking or going towards. I feel like some of you are restless, right? Insatisfied, and facing some doubts about what you are currently doing. I feel like some of you are as well being asked to explore new possibilities or to explore alternatives that might bring better results and more excitement, more a sense of energetic charge to your life. I do feel like some of you are too passive about too passive about the experiences that you are disliking, which means that some of you are not taking enough initiative to change or to add more of that creative, colorful, interesting dynamic into your life and into the situations where you want to put more color. I think that some of you really could benefit from color therapy. There's something here about needing to be stimulated, from colors to smell, to be really stimulated by your five senses. I think that some of you could benefit as well from being more involved in, maybe adding more hobbies or exploring more of your current interests. It's like to really be involved in what you like in such a way that it's for now the only thing you see. You don't see beyond your passions. You don't see beyond, whatever you are currently devoted to. I think that some of you are not dedicated enough, and so you're creating a lot of spaces, right? A lot of breaches in your life and in your energy to allow insatisfaction, fear, pain, doubt to come in. I feel like some of you are bored or as well, or just feeling like things are not really, providing stimulation or feeding you. I think that some of you want to feel like alive. You want to feel like this, again, vibrant, raw, dynamic force taking over you and moving you through life in ways where things would speed up. I keep getting the sense of you being concerned about time and how much time things are taking. Some of you are being called to, take more action into being more proactive about finding solutions to situations instead of, putting so much thought and energy into the things you don't like. Actually working on those you do like, working on traits of yours, plans of yours, dreams of yours, relationships of yours, that you do like, things that are still a good source of inspiration to you, and to put all of you into those. I think that some of you really need to unplug from, again, things you don't like. Create a wall of detachment, defense against those situations that pull you to this place of feeling like, the word that I'm looking for is like feeling like you are not living, the life you deserve, or not living up to your potential, not living, to what you, to the plan you have made. Maybe some of you maybe would have hoped that by now you would be in a certain place in life, and maybe you don't find the conditions to achieve that just yet, and you are concerned about it. I do feel like for Taurus, there's this energy of slowing down. I think that some of you might feel again, that your body, your energy, your life, right, doesn't allow you to rush into situations or to be as impulsive or as carefree to take risks as you would like. I feel like some of you would like to take risks, would like to do things a little bit differently, but you're still dealing with something that slows you down, or that makes you feel quite cautious, or needing to be quite cautious, responsible about situations, so you can't just rush into them. And I think that you're being called to balance here, right? Balance things that in which you need to take time, right, to study, to understand, to calculate, because I think that there are things in you and in your life that need some more time, right, to bloom into the vision, right, or the product that you have seen or hope that would become. I think that some of you are in the right path to achieve your goals. It's just, it's one step at a time. But inside of each step, that's the thing. Even it's one step at a time, inside of each step, you can put a lot of your soul, of your joy, of your inspiration, of your energy into those steps. As small and apparently, non-important as they might seem, they are important. The important thing is to put all of you into it. And I think that some of you don't feel I think that there's something here about Taurus energy that doesn't feel, free to express themselves, or maybe you don't feel as creative or as inspired as you would like. Some of you might have some creative blocks or apathy, tension. I think that some of you need to be more involved as well with, again, activities that stimulate you, so you can gradually trust them and move along in the directions you want to move along in a more confident manner. I do feel like for Virgo, you have the playfulness card. Actually, there's an opportunity maybe for you to have fun and enjoy how things are going and happening during this time frame. I do think that some of you during this week might have moments of playfulness, moments where you're allowing that inner child of yours to come out and just live in the moment. I think that some of you are really in this carpe diem energy, aside of whatever fears and pain and suffering that some of you are still dealing with. I think that some of you are just allowing yourselves to take a break from that and to just have fun and to be present in the moment, and enjoying it to the fullest. Aside of anything else, it's just putting your attention and your energy into seeing the best that your current experiences and your current situations are providing to you, seeing the silver lining as well on something. I think that some of you are also facing during this time your problems with an ironic, optimistical, you are looking to your problems in a with humor, with good humor, and this can make a wondrous difference as well. So you're looking at situations, aside of them maybe not being the best, you're looking at them or working to look at those in a more positive light. Some of you are seeing the light in those experiences. Some of you are breaking free from something that has taken you maybe to the dark, or some of you are leaving the dark to go to the light. Some of you are leaving the cave. Some of you are leaving, the cocoon, and just, really having fun. I think that this is a time frame where you can laugh, you can dance and go to parties, socialize, just have, something during this time that uplifts you, inspires you to leave the moment right as it was the last one. So you don't think so much about situations, you just leave them with instinct, and so you are able to reap from them much more than when we are putting our energy only into the negative experiences. And for Capricorn might be feeling the need to free themselves as well from burdens they have been carrying. I think that some of you are changing something this week that might be a powerful part of, or a powerful, it's like it's something about this week that changes, or that is being transformed in your life or inside of you. It's going to be very important to the next steps, or it's going to mark, right, or the turning point of a specific situation that has been, maybe weighing upon you. Some of you have been carrying a lot of weight and burdens and expectations that are imposed on you and that you in a way accept. I think that some of you want to run. The Capricorn energy that I'm being shown here during this time frame may really just want to run away. You may want to travel. You might travel actually to run away, or to just have a moment to really think about the changes that you need to set in motion, because I think that some of you need to put changes, right, or put the brakes on something, or take action to change a situation that has not been for the best or working for the best. But you might feel overwhelmed by that, the weight of those decisions, because I think that those decisions, you may know that they are not at all light. There's a real sense of importance about, the moves you make. There's a real sense of you really needing to pay attention to the moves, the tactics, the ways you go about situations, because they are powerful. There's something about power as well for Capricorn energy during this time frame. I also feel like some of you that might travel or might go into a different location or travel somewhere. I think that you might have an experience in this journey that might be life-changing, or it might help you change something about how you have been so far seeing yourself in your life. I think that some of you might want to relocate and really go away from where you have been, or some of you are already moving, and this move is just a big change, and it's of course affecting a little bit of how you are feeling. I feel like some of you might need to take away something. It's like I think that some of you are being called to leave something in order to find something else. This could be a job, a relationship, something. And this is not at all, again, an easy thing for you to do. I think that this arch between one thing and the other, it's a big thing for you. It's like something that evokes, right, a lot of intense reactions and sensations in your being. And so some of you might be dealing with the power of choices and the power of change, and you want to change, but you are also aware of the power it holds. So I think that some of you are taking your time as well to implement those powerful changes in ways where you don't feel so overwhelmed by them. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.